Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
I like the look of this. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. They're nicely played. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he holds it. What a putt. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Going with the 7. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup, looking for another birdie here.
Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
well hold. And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the fourth hole. Attaboy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Leading by 5 shots after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. This is beautiful to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
It's looking solid.
That's very impressive.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one looks to be heading towards the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. Looks good.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hey, nice looking line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, well played. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And that will drop in for a birdie. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. going with the 8-iron here. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
And it's time to recap that play.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
I don't mind the look of this. And that's 8 birdies today. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Good shot there, Beamer. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by Alina.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Nicely done.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Nicely done. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. That was a gallant attempt. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here.
Putt is underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey, Rich Bean here in the booth. This week, we're taking in the beauty of the Jacobson Homestead, Rich. What do the players face off the first tee?
Well, nothing beautiful about this except for the scenery. 496 yards from the back tees. Players must avoid the fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee, but don't bail out right. Some massive trees will block you out. Second shot slightly downhill to a green that slopes from right to left. Only 2 bunkers on this hole, Luke. Avoid them both at all costs.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. That's frustrating. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice stroke. He's in a share of 10th position. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And down she goes. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That was special. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
That'll sting a bit.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Trailing by 4 strokes, we've arrived at a par 4. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. That's inside the range, and with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Oh, that's a tasty-looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
A par putt on the table. Currently a couple under for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
time for the second shot here at the 7th. That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5 wood.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Currently at 3 under for the day. A long par 4 this hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Looking good. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. we have a long par 5. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. A chance to move to 5 under par.
This for a birdie run.
Ouch, that hurts. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
A 7-footer right here. Was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Not a bad line, this. Yep, well holed for bogey. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And now 4 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well played, mate. From around 140 yards here.
Just 2 shots behind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
It's on a good line.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier.
This is his 3rd.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Lovely effort, that. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This one started out on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move him to 6 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a par 5.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
How close was that to going down?
That was worthy of another look.
Nine feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's head over to the 17th.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Stop you if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, he's a fan favourite, HV3. Why don't we take a look at a great shot from him? Second shot here on the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's tidy. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's disappointing. And this one is for his par. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Just a slim lead with one round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.